Hi everyone, welcome back to our 100 baby challenge. We are starting off with some potentially shocking news. These two babies were actually Allison's final pregnancy. I did not even realize it, but apparently my math was not mathing right because this was the final pregnancy. If we look at the calendar, knowing that our household is full, so we need these two teens to move out. So they are on a C today, will be on a B by the end of the day hopefully. Tomorrow is a Friday and they will reach an A, and then on Monday they will be able to max it and move out because we have the weekend coming up. But Allison's birthday is this Saturday. I literally just need one more day with these twins and then Allison would potentially be able to have another pregnancy or two if we're lucky, but it just kind of happened that way that it's not possible. I even tried to find some mods where it would let me send the teens off to school over the weekend, so we would just have this Saturday for them to max it, but I couldn't find anything. So it looks like Allison's time is up and I didn't even realize. So one of these two is actually going to be the heir, and luckily she had girls, otherwise one of these two actually would have been it, which I'd be okay with, but it just kind of came out of nowhere. So all of our hope is put into these two and that they're actually like cute looking. I don't know who their father is, I have no idea. I always forget, but in this situation it's actually really important. Oh no, I genuinely can't remember. I think it might be this guy, so we could have a ginger heir. I don't know. I honestly can't remember. We'll be working on aging these two up today. Well, actually, their birthday is tomorrow, but I'm gonna have to be working really hard to age them up as soon as possible so we can actually move on. Which brings me to my question. What's going to be happening now? Do you want to see them be raised up until they're young adults, or do you just want me to work on them while they're toddlers and then just kind of cut to the next episode of, well, the new generation? Because I don't know if you want to see them grow up fully, or should I play that off camera? I don't really know, so let me know your opinion. I could easily just do one episode with them right now where they age up from babies to, I don't know, hopefully children or close to children in this episode, and then have like an episode of them being children and teenagers. But let me know what you think. They are definitely crying a lot. They're little divas because they know that they are very important. And also I gave Allison a bit of a makeover because oh, she's so bright, I'm so sorry, but I gave her a tiny makeover, just changed out her hair, gave her a couple of new outfits because I thought, well, Allison is sticking around, so she might as well look kind of different because I like to change out her appearance, and I really love this hair on her so much. And now I realize that this is literally her last episode being the main character, or one of the last if we're gonna do what I said, raising these two fully, which I probably should do. But these triplets should be aging up to teenagers today already. I honestly feel like that's so irrelevant after dropping such a big important announcement, but these three should be aging up today and they will be teenagers already, which is pretty good. So Allison, I guess you should make a couple of final cakes, including your own, but not quite yet, but go make a cake for them. Oh, and actually might as well actually make the Harvest Fest meal, and we could have a nice, relatively nice Harvest Fest because I added some of the missing children in the club. Not quite everyone because I just couldn't even keep track, but I added a couple of them, and these two as well. I know they're still in the household technically, but I definitely will forget to invite them into the club eventually once they move. So I think I should start adding them here while they're teenagers already, so I definitely don't forget them. But speaking of teenagers, these two should be on a B today, like I said. Their skills are not really quite there, but it probably should happen, so I'm not too worried. I honestly feel like everything I'm saying right now is so irrelevant because the news of Allison being basically done is so huge and overwhelming that I feel like everything else is just so not important. But I guess I do need to just move on and keep playing because all these children do need to grow up to count for the challenge, especially these two. Oh, and looking at this family picture actually reminded me that you didn't see the makeover of these two, so I have to show them to you as well. I think I'll do that once these three age up, so I'm in CAS anyway. I'm just waiting for everyone to come back from school, so let me check on everyone. Fallon, you... oh, will you be on a B? I guess it's not really that urgent anymore, but still, I don't think she'll make it actually. But Liliana is is a B student. Yep, the kids are back. Ambrose, you maxed it, Nicholas maxed it, and Alan maxed it. So these three can't age up. And I can't believe that Fallon almost even sabotaged us. I guess it doesn't matter because Allison doesn't have time to age up. But if she did have that one extra day, we actually would have completely lost it because of Fallon anyway. Well, Allison sure is taking her time to make this Harvest Fest dinner. But let's, I guess, invite everyone. Even though I know it's not everyone. As I said, I added people to the club, but not everyone. But let's have a decent, at least try to have a decent Harvest Fest. And then age up these triplets, but I definitely want to have everyone have a meal first so no one steals the cake. Oh, Allison is cooking while she's still drunk, still flirty drunk. Feeling kinda dizzy, so I really hope that this dinner is gonna turn out kinda okay. I see that the babies are crying as well. I finally remembered to lock this door so no one can access them except the household. It's already 6 p.m. I really need to hurry up to age up these three because it's gonna take forever to age them up anyway. But I really need Allison to finish making the food. I feel like it should be ready in a second though. Oh, this is weird. Data. Is that Data? I completely missed the name. I think that's Data. She's asking Alan if she should try for a baby. What does a 10-year-old know about these things? I guess try for that baby. That's what mom is doing all the time. No, she spent hours cooking. I knew it. It's poor quality because she was cooking while she was drunk. Call everyone to the meal. You don't wanna eat that, but that's kind of your problem. You made it that way. I'm sure that's not what they signed up for. Well, either way, I'm gonna have the cake ready so the triplets can age up. I think this table is gonna be kind of full, so we can just age it up here on the counter like we usually do. And hopefully no one steals it. It has candles on it, but I did have that happen where someone still stole it, so I'm not trusting the candles that much. I was so busy managing everyone to go sit and eat together that most of the people ate already. But okay, whatever. We at least have the cake here. I think Ambrose might be ready. So go blow out your candles. I'm gonna miss the birthday, aren't I? Oh, he blew out his candles already. I'm so sorry. Anyway, add some more candles for yourself. Who's this? Nicholas. And who's aging up now? Ambrose. I completely missed him blowing out his candles. Sorry. And you're really slowly going all the way outside. That is lovely. Thank you so much for that. I don't feel bad about missing his candles at all. There we go. Ambrose aged up. Let's see his next trait. He's gonna be an animal enthusiast. Very ironic considering this trait, especially the icon, but okay. Anyway, Nicholas, go blow out your candles. Nicholas is blowing out his candles. I'm not missing it this time. But Alan, add some candles for yourself really quickly because someone could definitely take the cake. Nicholas aged up. Let's see his next trait. Kleptomaniac. Are you going to be stealing the neighborhood cats? I sure hope not. Anyway, Alan, let's have you blow out your candles. Such a big party. I love to see it. Alan is going to be an art lover. So anyway, we're going to have some fun cakeovers. Well, before the makeovers, let me show you Allison's new outfits and stuff. I know this is just a big red blob. I need to figure out stuff with this shader. I really like it, but it does not like red. But this is one of her new outfits. This might be new as well. I'm not 100% sure. And this a very scandalous, potentially questionable cold weather outfit. I saw that and I had to download it for Allison. It's a very her. Whether you like it or not, this is kind of how I imagine Allison. But anyway, let's switch to something a bit more appropriate so I can just show you her up close. Because I added also some more wrinkles because she is getting very old. I mean, she's going to be an elder tomorrow. So I added more, even though she's going to be getting even more tomorrow. And her hair is not jet black anymore. It is kind of slowly going gray. And you can actually see her ears for once. They're very pointy. I added that at this point like 10 episodes ago or so because I had the idea of recording a little machinima for her backstory, if you remember, all the way from episodes 12 or so. I wanted to do that as a little project for Allison's last episode as a special little send-off, but I never ended up recording it because this episode being the last one of her was really unexpected, so unfortunately I couldn't work on that project, but I just wanted to point out that she, no pun intended, has pointy ears. But anyway, this is Fallon. I dressed her also kind of a little scandalous because she is reflecting Allison in her style, even though she's not really reflecting her in her face anymore. This is just pure her father's face, absolutely. And this is Liliana, who is a lot more relaxed and just cute. She's also just looking pretty much exactly the same as her father. But anyway, let's move on to these three. This is Ambrose before aging up, and I don't know why he aged up with green hair. I don't think I'll really keep it, but that's quite amusing. I don't really think I'll spend a lot of time on these makeovers because I honestly just just don't really care that much, which is a little bit rude to say, but I really just don't care, especially because we're at this point of the challenge where the only Sims in the household that matter are Ambrosia and Annabelle, so I just kind of don't really care about these kids that much. But I'll try to give them some nice makeovers anyway. I'm kind of noticing that Ambrose has a really good face. I wonder how he's gonna look with skin details. I guess we'll see in a second. But he has a really nice face, so I'm really happy to see that. I mean, I think he is turning out quite okay. I am kind of just rushing through it because I just want to have it done. So that's his face finished, and that is him done. I did kind of rush through it, but honestly, he is also a son, so he's not really that relevant, which is kind of mean, but okay, whatever. Moving on to Nicholas, who should be relatively similar in the face, but I can't forget his glasses. I mean, yeah, he's pretty much identical. I wanted to say that he is an attractive sim, but yeah, I mean, he's the same as his brother, so it's not really a big surprise. So that is him. No, I wanted to say that is him done as well. No, it is not. I need to give him his glasses. There we go. That's his face actually finished. I would say that these triplets are one of better looking Allison's male children, if not the best looking. But we're not done quite yet. We still have Alan to move on to. I actually did like him the most when they were children, and now I like him the least, I think. I don't really know what's going on with his eye shape, I think. I don't know something's weird about this area. See, but that's kind of the thing. He has the most of Allison's genetics, so he's the weirdest looking of his brothers. So there must be something about Allison's genetics that's just not really working that well with a male Sims, unfortunately. Oh, we can give him some cute long hair like that. I never get to use that, so that's actually quite perfect. But let's give you all the same skin details as your brothers. Now, I don't really know what to do with the eyelid situation. He did have a pronounced eyelid as a child, and now he suddenly doesn't seem to have one, so I don't really know what to do with that. I guess he just doesn't have it anymore. I don't know, I'm a bit confused about his eye shape, honestly. He is definitely an interesting looking sim, that's for sure. I don't know, when I look at him from the front, it looks like you just kind of remove all of the features, just erased all of the lines. His nose is not pronounced, his eyes are not pronounced, but when I turn him to the side, his side profile is absolutely perfect, so I don't really know what's going on. That is Alan finished as well, so let me know which one is your favorite. Did your opinions change from when they were children? Mine definitely has, because I loved Alan so much, and now I think my favorite is actually Nicholas. Oh wow, I was in cast for a while, so I forgot that we have this wild party going on here. And again, I've actually realized that we don't have room for all of the teenagers. We have 5 teens and only 4 beds here. 2 will either have to move here, or all 3 of them are staying in this children's room, which I think I'll just leave happen because it's not really a big rush anyway, so I guess that's fine. Sierra, why are you here though? This is not your room. It hasn't been for a very long time. Oh, it's such a mess downstairs. Allison, don't bother cleaning up. We have plenty of children who can help. Oh, you are not doing well. Well, let me just have you maybe go take care of yourself. I don't know why you weren't doing that before, but you should make some drinks, and Liliana can maybe help you clean up. Make yourself useful since you can't move out on time. Allison, how are the drinks going? Oh, they're actually happening, and they're not terrible, considering that you are feeling kind of terrible. But the party is still going strong, but I'm noticing that everyone in the household is feeling kind of trash, so maybe we should send everyone home. I mean, we are only just starting to serve drinks, but even Allison is kind of tired. It's so nice and busy here. I actually really love it. But Allison has just decided to go to sleep, so I think I will just send everyone home. Well, we have a baby crying again, so Allison, I'm sorry. She has to wake up every few seconds. It's really frustrating, but you probably should take good care of your last ones. But let's see, the teens should start getting ready for school, and it's actually super interesting that it's only just teenagers and these 2 babies. Even though these 2 actually age up today, we need to do, I guess, the most exciting birthdays, which is these 2. I still don't know which one is going to be the heir, obviously. Well, technically, I guess the youngest one should, which would be, in this case, Annabelle. But since they are both twin girls, I guess I'll see which one I like more. Next 30 or 40 babies do depend on whichever one I pick, so I guess I really should be a bit more careful. Oh, Allison, the garden is looking terrible. Is Patchy really not taking care of stuff? That is actually so rude of him. I guess Patchy just doesn't seem to care that much anymore. But I see that a baby is crying. Honestly, you can keep crying a bit more until Allison is ready to take care of you and age you up, which is not quite yet. Oh, I was literally just gonna say, I'm wondering what's Allison's gardening skill. I literally just this second opened this panel to check and she just maxed it. I mean, no wonder this took forever to take care of. Patchy came in just as everything was finished, so I think Patchy is just over all of this as well. But anyway, the baby is still crying. Go take care of both of them and then we need to age them up. Which one is first? It's Ambrosia. Is that the one you're taking care of now? It is. Oh, but what do you want? Tyler, you want to get to know Anderson Collins a little better. I'm pretty sure that's your brother, so you should go for it. But Ambrosia, let's age you up. So you are going to be a toddler, hopefully a cute one because you're potential heir. Let's randomize your traits. That's also going to be one of the first clues to see if you're good material for an heir. You're going to be independent. Ambrosia, I love you. We haven't had an independent toddler in so long. Meanwhile, Annabelle has just started to cry, so that's looking kind of bad for you, Annabelle. From this little preview, I feel like Ambrosia is looking a lot like Allison. I mean, so did Fallon for a while. I just can't shut up about it apparently. But this is making me quite hopeful. But anyway, Annabelle is aging up as well. So let's see your traits. You're gonna be wild. So far, Ambrosia is kind of winning. But anyway, let's give you to a makeover. Ambrosia was first, so let's start off with you. She is quite cute. I don't know. There's something about the eye shape that I'm not quite sure of. Again, I have no idea who their father is, so I don't know if eye color, skin tone, and hair color are realistic at all. It seems like they're both taking all those things from Allison, and I guess I will take it. I probably should have checked. Her ear shape is, whoa, it's so pointy. Her ears are like super elfy. Allison's ears are not this pointed. And I feel like her sister is kind of same as well, so I think that the next gen, regardless who it's going to be, is going to have very pointy ears. But here is Ambrosia's face. Let me know what do you think. Do you think she's cute? Let me just dress you real quick and do something that's not a Christmas tree. Here is Ambrosia fully finished. I think she's so adorable. But let's move on to Annabelle. I think they're pretty much identical, so it might be kinda difficult to pick the heir. I don't know. But looking at Annabelle, immediately I can tell I like her a little bit more. I don't know why, but I just do. Do you see it as well? Because I don't know what it is, but I kind of like her a lot more. I think it might be the eye area that's different. I think it might really be the eyes. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe. Yeah, the more I work on her, the more I like her so much more. She's so cute. I really like her. Let's remind ourselves, this is Ambrosia and then this is Annabelle. I like Annabelle a lot more so far. So even though Ambrosia won on the traits, Annabelle wins with the face, which is pretty much the only important thing because all of the other kids, well, look like the heir. Oh, let me just check the ears actually. Yeah, her ears are also very pointed. I don't know where that came from. Well, at least to that extent. So here they are in game. And let's do the important thing. Do one tablet each and you can just start learning. I need you to age up like now, so hurry up, I'm begging you. You're a B student who is already ready for an A, but you aged up yesterday. This was your first day of high school. Did I miss like one entire day? Did they go to school yesterday? No, they aged up yesterday. How is this possible then with all three of them? Oh no, someone died. Oh, Theo died. Oh, Theo. Yeah, I kind of expected him and Tyler would be going kind of soon, but it's just Theo. Tyler still seems to be alive. Allison is actually sad for once. Oh, and she's gonna be sad for 6 days. I don't know why she didn't care about Michael dying that much. I guess because that was so long ago. But apparently she's gonna be a lot more sad for Theo, which is kind of sad to see. Oh, Allison, I feel so bad. I'm just gonna send you for, I don't know, a jog or something. She does like fitness, but she never really got a chance to do it because she always had either pregnancies or babies to take care of. But now you can just do things you actually like. But how are the toddlers doing actually? You need some attention, but most importantly, you need to sleep. And you're so hungry. There you go, child. Soup time. No, Fallon, what are you doing? She needs to be potty trained. Don't put her to bed. Put her on the potty. And Annabelle, what are you doing? You just fell asleep on the chair. Well, I'm gonna have someone maybe read you to sleep who's not busy. Alan's not doing absolutely anything, so read Annabelle to sleep. You finish potty, so go grab yourself a serving. You didn't even finish doing the potty. Why did you get up? I'm just gonna cheat it because I don't want to do that again. Whatever. She went to the potty for a while. Oh, because she passed out. You're gonna pass out. This one's gonna pass out. Ambrosia's gonna pass out. Like, just leave her alone. Either read her to sleep or just drop her. Stop doing that. What's happening to you? I don't know what's going on. Everyone, just go to sleep. I don't even know where this kid is now. I give up. Whatever. Everyone, just go to sleep because I can't deal with you anymore. Ew, Alan, what's wrong with you? You need to go take a shower. That's just disgusting. Alright, it's the weekend. No one really needs to take care of themselves that early to get ready for school because no one's going to school. I need to focus on these two so I have them age up as soon as possible, but their skills are like not going anywhere. Annabelle hasn't even acquired most of her skills. And Allison, you are still cooking. I guess after you cook this, you're gonna have to cook something very exciting, which would be your own birthday cake. It's been a while since this happened when she aged up to an adult. I can't even remember it, to be honest, but this is going to be a really, really important cake. Oh, you're just crying here in the bathroom? Well, that's not very fun. Let me just have you work on the tablet. Maybe that's gonna make you feel a bit better. Oh, and Allison, you are making the cake. I low-key forgot already, but you're slowly getting ready for her birthday. She must be kind of excited. Did you really have to do that? That is just disgusting. I hate that so much. Allison's cake is officially ready. Is it great quality? It's excellent. I guess we'll wait a little bit. We're not gonna start the birthday just yet. How are the toddlers doing? You are on movement 25%. Thinking is kind of okay. I don't even know what you did to get the thinking up there, so that's pretty good. And Annabelle is way behind and also very hungry. Well, Allison, I'm gonna have you plan an actual event because this is important enough to actually have it as a social event, and throw yourself a birthday party. She needs some fun anyway. I still can't believe I'm saying this, but Allison is going to be the birthday girl today. Oh, and she changed into her party outfit. She is looking so good. You know what? Let's have the drinks happening as well. So we have some drinks before the cake, but what was this for a second? Pranked diet cocktail. Oh, it's just like literally a prank. Okay, let's not do that. Let's just make a drink for everyone. Oh, and we have some cuteness going on here. That is actually very sweet. Where is the other toddler? You're just kind of standing here, probably wanting the same type of attention, or probably just wanting to go to sleep. That's fair enough, but I do need you to work on your skills. I am kind of neglecting that way more than I thought. I thought they'd be almost ready to age up by this point, but I guess I was being a little bit delusional there. The birthday is a gold event, which is also time limited. We only have 4 hours left. I usually just have the club gatherings go on for hours and hours and hours, but we do have some relatively limited time here to have a successful birthday, which I definitely want for Allison. Okay, the drinks are finally happening, and then Allison can, I guess, be ready to go and blow out her candles because everyone's gonna be here anyway. She's done, so she is going to blow out her candles. I really hope people will be paying attention because this is huge. Allison is aging up into an elder. And are you gonna be playing that prank on your kids where you're the one who's going to age up outside? I hate that she's aging up so sad because she's sharing the sadness with everyone. Apparently the drinks were not up to her standard and she's still gonna be sad for another 5 days, but she is aging up into an elder. This honestly feels kinda, I don't know, illegal because how can Allison be an elder? I've played with her for I think over a year now, so this is just mind-blowing to me. I guess this really is an end of an era. Allison aged up and she is an elder, and I guess you can see how elder years are serving her in the next episode, which actually let me know, do you want it to be straight up just episode 1 of Gen 2, or do you want to see these toddlers be raised and everything just like all of the other children, or should I play that off camera and just jump into Gen 2 immediately? So let me know, what do you think about that as well, because that is a really important question. But either way, whichever you decide, you can click on the video right here to watch it, and I will see you there.